month to resub coming up, but I don't think that would have ever happened because we weren't on the platform anymore. It was always offline. Cameron, you're 13, Dash. I've never left Ohio. I mean, I've traveled. I've just never left Ohio. Ever. Not really by uninterest. I have plenty of interest. I've never had a drive like that with you. I find that interesting. It's got phones and headphones. It literally looks the same as when I was playing Pokemon Go, except now instead of having their phones out for Pokemon Go, they're changing music on their phones. They can keep walking. Better place 3 months before you left to live with your grandma. Yeah, talk about moms is always rough, Dash. I'm not gonna at all, man. I will say, Dash, that my DMs are always open. I'm kind of curious now, man. I'm curious, but also I love, man. You lost your mom 4 years ago, and you still smell your mom at times. Yeah, I know right where you're going with that, brother. There's a reason we smell people who have passed. The spirit looking over us, I think. Oh, interesting. So, brother, I lost my mom in 2014. I mean, it's funny you mentioned smell. Candles. We actually have a candle partnership. Well, not a candle partnership. We have a partnership with Artisan Soaps, but one of the big things is candles that's going to push the product for the most is because of that olfactory connection, that instantaneous sort of, this is my mom's favorite thing. This is the season she'd bring it out. This is why we had it. This is what usually happened around the time. These are the gifts I got. These are the, it was turn of the season. It was the cakes, and it's funny you bring that up. It's interesting. I'm sorry you lost your mom. 4 years is still enough time to. That still stinks. On September 30th. Wait, Melody, you mean like, of what year, Mode? If I may, like just recently? Like, a couple days ago, recently? Tourniquet, I'm at the base of, technically I live at the base of the hill, so in theory, sure, I'm in Kentucky. Well, Kentucky owns most of the river anyways. Isn't 90% Kentucky's property, but we get the name? Pancreatic cancer from smoking. Sorry to hear that. My mom didn't smoke, but she ended up dying of interstitial lung disease, so what ended up getting her. I've never left the country, Pat. No. Never left the country. I've never really had a need to. I've had a desire to. I want to go to RuneFest. 2019. Sorry, Melody. Sorry to hear that, friend. That's very fresh for you. We're talking 4 years, 6 years, now yours was last year. So you just celebrated. Did you do anything for it? Because I know that I was a weirdo and like bought candles that my mom used to love and stuff like that. Ate her favorite cake and all that jazz. Celebration of life sort of thing. He was a chopper pilot for the Navy, huh? Yeah, that's cool, Acorn. Oh, okay. So Dash just shot a 50. Okay. So Dash is cool. We get it. Okay, little subtle flexes here. Yeah, you're right. No, Pearl, you're right. It's not that you. Well, I don't think you should. I think to force someone to stop something, no matter what that usury is, debt. Whatever thing it may be, whether it be usury or some sort of another thing involved, to stop them. If they still want it, they'll find a way. They'll just find something different. You kind of just have to love them and love them into submission. Love them out of it, right? You kind of have to love them out of it. You're not going to stop them from smoking. You're not going to stop people from over drinking or drugs or whatever. But if you can love them through it, love them out of it, the outside looking in kind of concept. Of course, smoking is interesting too because it can do a lot of damage. It doesn't show up until way later. Yeah, exactly. It's like the joke, how many therapists does it take to change a light bulb? One, but the light bulb really has to want to change. I think it's the same thing with family and relationships. One person can overturn and change their entirety of their existence. They can become an entirely new person. However, if that person becomes an entirely new person and the other person hasn't changed at all, what was the purpose? And for thank you for the alert, bro. Shut up, Browning. Oh my gosh. Dash, you got pictures? You got pics? Yeah, I bet it does. Like, I bet, dude. all we can do is learn from mistakes. Well, all we can do is learn from mistakes, and then use the lessons to further that for other people. Revan, why? Guys, that's 5,000 batays. Revan, thank you for the 5,000 batays, bro. That is not currently going to my kittes. That is going to my bankays. You, bro, thank you for the 5,000 batays. Do you want to give us a little hype spam? There we go. Thank you, Pat. Where are we at today, my man? Pyro, I will tell you in just a second. Bro, thank you. What's the occasion for that, Revan? I thought we just agreed that we're friends. We're good. We can just keep things going enough to give any more. Just don't pay for that sub. Pyro, today, my man, we are at the first place that I really took Pokemon Go seriously, and I took the route, had it all down, knew the timing for things. What's up, Toast? Vacate, do what now? So it's a place called Julius Park. I'm gonna head off to bed. Whatever, Jen. Whatever. Go back to your Scotland bed. Scotland? Is that right? I'm not gonna try. Later, Jen. Also, why do you have so many? You've dropped some mod love into us. Good night, Jen. I'm just gonna hope you forget about the sub. Oh my gosh. He just gave us 500 batays. He's like, there's basically 10 months of subbing. I'm canceling now. Everybody needs to live their life for themselves, not anybody else. Yes. However, we also need to be able to live among each other, right? And that's kind of the interesting part, too. I think this has been fun, Perler. This has been such a wonderful conversation. Pyro, how are you, man? This has been such a wonderful conversation that we've been having the last couple of days through all of this. It's just has been getting out of expensive technology with all the proper lighting and the right cameras, another camera. Like, how many stuff that I freaking have? And taking it to an iPad and community. And I know that that's a scary thing, and it's probably going to hurt for a short term, but made it better late than never, Jim, bro. Hey, man, what's up, dude? We're right here. Wednesday. Well, first of all, the freaking sky right now. Oh, my gosh, dudes. Look at this. There's like no clouds here, and then there's like all the clouds right there. So they're all snuggling up because it's getting cold outside. This is where we're at. We're at a park where I kind of really what's up, Angus? Really first got into like Pokemon Go and stuff. Just having a good time. Yo, Dash, enjoy the next 30 days of T1 sub, courtesy of Sean. Sean comes in, he uses his Amazon Prime to sub himself, and then he's like, someone's got to spend money. All right. Dash, enjoy the sub, bro. Couldn't take pictures because of the range. I'm just messing, man. I love it, dude. I still love it. Revan, thank you so much, bro. I'm kidding about the sub thing. Thank you so much for the batays. Thank you so much for the subs. Thank you for being here, bro. I do appreciate it. Dash, enjoy the sub, courtesy of Sean, and Sean using his Amazon Prime, which is big brains. Prime is big brains. I'm sure they hate it, though. With beautiful weather in Texas. Nice Wednesday. We're rocking in the 60s right now. It's kind of nice. Gotta love that Texas weather, Jim, bro. I can see you're a little biased. Our Ohio weather is nice too, friends. That was a lot of blue though. Like all the clouds like cuddle up in one corner and let the rest be blue. You can't live your life for anybody else because everybody has a different genes, DNA, chemicals, background, right. We also have different relationships with God, different relationships with our parents and our God and our friends and the world. Some of us ache differently, think differently, feel differently, process information differently. A lot of different things like that. You know, and that puts us all in different positions to love and to experience and to interact and encounter life, to interact with one another and to love each other differently too. So I would 100% agree with you. You have to kind of be chill, right?